in. Hello. I see that I am finally live on both platforms. Yay, yay, yay. Hey, Bruce, thanks for hopping on. Hey, everybody, I'm going to give it a couple minutes. I shared it out. Hey, Patrick. I am Vicki, and I am from Northern Minnesota. And I love to know where everybody is coming on from. So if you guys can drop it down in the chat, I would love to see it. I am on today. I'm actually on every day, Monday through Friday at 12:15. There's a couple days of the week. Sometimes I change my time only when we have free webinars, which you guys, we have 2 free webinars coming up this week. You don't want to miss. If you guys are looking for a way to make money online, if you want to own your own online business, this is the opportunity for you guys to get in, go up in my website, get your email in there. And today I'm giving out more links to this free webinar. And you can just sit back and watch this webinar and learn how 6- and 7-figure income earners in this exact same business that I'm going to tell you about today are making 6 and 7 figures working 2 hours a day. So getting back to who I am and where I'm from, for those that are just hopping on, I am Vicki and I am from Northern Minnesota. And I'm here to tell you today on how I came across this awesome business opportunity a few months ago, because I had found myself in such financial difficulties with credit card debts, thousands of dollars in credit card debt. I retired early. I'm 57, and I retired early because of health conditions. I did not retire with enough financial stability. So I was using credit cards to get by day to day. Then I found myself where my check each month was going just to pay off my credit cards. I knew I needed to do something. I was so stressed, overwhelmed, anxiety, depression. It was just horrible. If you guys are wondering why I'm looking back and forth, I'm live right here on TikTok and I'm live over here on YouTube. I should have explained that in the beginning. So when I finally had enough and thought I've got to figure out a way where I can make money and pay off this debt. So I started searching online, and that is when I came across this awesome business opportunity. First and foremost, this is not a program that you would be buying into. You will get every ounce of training that you will need to be successful at your online digital marketing business. And if you guys are not familiar with the digital marketing business right now, the industry, it is absolutely exploding. In 2019, it was a $950 million a year industry. Today, it's $1.2 billion a day. If you guys want in on the highest, fastest growing, highest paying industry, this opportunity is huge. The investment is less than the cost of a new TV. There's 4 programs you can invest in. We invested in the Legacy Builders program because that gives us the ability to have 4 income streams. That way we can make the most money right off the bat. But everybody's circumstances and life situations are different. The programs start out at $900, $600, $300, and $100, all with payment options, you guys. If this is interesting, wait, it gets better. Honestly. So I was researching it, and that's when I found out it was a one-time investment that I could make monthly payments on if I needed to, that there were no monthly expenses ever. And I said, how could that be? When you own a business, you've got to market it. You've got to advertise it. There's expenses involved. Not with this. When you invest in yourself in this program, you get a pre-built blueprint that is fully automated. So what does that mean? That means the blueprint, if you can paint by number, you can do this business. You need 0 experience. You guys, I had no experience in technology, no experience in online business, no experience whatsoever in digital marketing. And in 2 days, I had my website up and running. And here I am 2.5 months later. And I am forever grateful for this opportunity that I found. And I know there's always a plan for our life. And I know we have to go through some things sometimes in order to get to the destination we want. And I know that if I didn't have that credit card debt and if I wasn't looking for a way to be able to pay that off, I would have never found this awesome business opportunity. Absolutely has been life changing. You do not need experience. And like I said, there's no monthly fees. You get to work 2 hours a day because we are taught in our training how to do 2 hours of income earning activities and have the rest of the day off because the system is fully automated and it works for us 24/7. So, yes, while you're sleeping, your business is making you money. While you're golfing, while you're hiking, while you're camping, while you're doing everything you guys love, the system is still making you money because it's fully automated. Absolutely fabulous. We get all the training you need to be successful in this business. If you guys are teachable, if you are coachable, and if you're willing to learn and earn money, you can do this. It's absolutely amazing. You can work it from anywhere in the world. Digital marketing, you guys, is global. We have billions of people we get to market this to. I'm not sure. Same stuff that they teach. I'm not quite sure what you're saying. Teach on TV to scam everyone. Ephesians 5:11. I am very much a Christian. Is that Daryl? Richard. And by the grace of God, I found this program. And I will guarantee you, you will not ever say, if you were doing this, that it is a scam. It is farthest thing from the scam. It has changed so many people's lives. You will not even imagine. And yes, I can show you a lot of people's wins in the community. And actually, if you go up and follow me, the second video is tearjerker. It's a girl from South Africa, you guys, that just hit her third million this year in Rand money in South Africa while she was on vacation with her children. You will get scammed. Oh, I'm so sorry. Wow, we have a lot of people in here today that are absolutely, just give me a second, very negative. I'm sorry to see that. But, you know, in the world of digital, you will see that. You are faced with this. And the nice thing about it is the business itself, is rejection free. You do not have to DM family and friends. I'm just trying to read these comments. I'm not quite sure, but that's okay. So, okay, we will just ignore those. So anyway, back to where we were. Sorry for being away for a minute and checking out these comments, because if there's real comments and legit comments, I definitely want to answer them on here. But when I've got people talking like they are in such a negative manner, it's just not tolerable, because this business is positive. And we have a community of 39,000 people right now. When I joined 2.5 months ago, there were only 21,000. And it is the most awesome community of people. And we are so positive, and we engage and encourage each other every single day to grow our business bigger and better. And within this business that if you decide to invest in for yourself, you not only get the 4 income streams, but you can also add to those income streams to have passive daily income coming in. And we are shown over 200 different ways and products that we can add to what is called our funnel to get that passive daily income coming in. It's absolutely amazing. And like I said, it's not a course that you're buying into, even though you do get absolutely all the training you need to succeed at this business, but you also get your business. I'm not quite sure why we have so many Scammers on today. Unbelievable. Just give me a minute to make sure they're gone, and then we can proceed. And thank you guys for staying on and allowing me to explain this to you. Like I said, I'm new, 2.5 months into it. I'm still learning and earning as I'm going. My course has been fully paid for my TikTok accounts that I have. So yes, I have made money in this business, and so can everybody else. Daryl, for example, was homeless, and he had lost his welding job that he had been at for many, many years. And he invested for himself. And he just, this past month, wrote a check for his daughter for $40,000 for her first semester in college. He has made over $200,000 in this business. My mentor, who also does the exact same thing and gives us all the teaching that we need, made her first million in 17 months. She's been in the business for 2 years and she has made over $2 million. Absolutely phenomenal. We have got Victoria in our community. She is in their home. It is absolutely amazing. And I am telling you, if you're teachable, if you're coachable, if you're not negative, like we have some of the negative Nancy's on here today, it's an absolutely amazing business. I would have gladly paid the $900 I invested to have my own business. I would have gladly paid that just for what I've learned. But I have my own business forever and never have to pay a dime in monthly expenses. I make 100% profit because the products that we sell, which is exactly what I'm talking to you about, the exact same thing, you get the resale rights to these products. So you will also be able to make 100% commission. Profit, however you want to look at it. I am so excited because I now get to leave a legacy for my children. I see my dreams coming true. You guys, I came from a harder life than some. I was raised in a small town here in northern Minnesota, and I had an outhouse until I was 7 years old. And I was in an upbringing of where you worked overtime every single week just to make ends meet, just to get by. I was so sick and tired of having to bring the calculator to the grocery store. I was so sick and tired of having to check my bank account every single day to see if I had enough money in there just to pay the bills. I'm telling you, I didn't come from an area where I had money given to me. My whole life, I have worked hard. I have 2 adult children and 4 grandchildren, excuse me. And when I was a single mom at one point in my life raising those 2 kids, I had to burn firewood because I could not afford fuel oil. So I'm telling you, it is absolutely for anybody. For me, before I invested, and why I waited so long, is I was in a bad mindset. And by the way, we do get free mindset training as well with this program. But I was in the mindset that because I always had to work 40 plus hours a week to make a living and barely get by, how could I possibly work 2 hours a day, make daily pay, $900 or more per day? How could that possibly be possible? And when I finally put all the pieces of the puzzle together and finally said, and I had prayed about it and a lot, and that I was kind of offended, excuse me, with the comment, because I had prayed about this and it was definitely on my heart for something to do. And I'm telling you, it has been absolutely life-changing. My goal this month is to help 8 people do the same exact thing that I'm doing. And if you guys don't want to have to come on and do social media the way I'm doing it on lives, if you don't want to have to do videos, we are taught how we can do it all faceless as well. It's absolutely amazing. This program has been put together to be successful. It's proven. It's a proven blueprint. And if you're in digital marketing and you know anything about marketing, in order to be successful, you need to have a high demand product. And that's what we have here. And this is something that you can grow your business and expand in so many other avenues and so many other ways. Like I said, we have been given over 200 ideas of how we can implement other passive income streams of money each month into our business, besides the 4 programs that I have to sell. It's absolutely been amazing. I'm just checking for more comments. But anyhow, so we have a free webinars coming up this week. We've got one on Thursday. Let me grab my paper here so I get the webinars correct. So on Thursday, it's going to be the Master Digital Marketing, how to earn $900 a day working 2 hours a day. If you guys want, it's just like turning your television on. It's a Zoom meeting webinar. Your face isn't going to be shown. Your name isn't going to be shown. You can just sit back and listen to what the 6 and 7 figure income earners are saying about this business and how they have succeeded with doing a 2-hour workday. And then on Friday, we are also doing another webinar if you want to join, and that's for beginners. If you don't know anything about digital marketing, but you're interested, if you want time freedom, if you want to get away from that 9-to-5 job, which so many people in our community have done, they started out working their full-time job and took this on because it only requires you to work 2 hours a day. So they would work 15 minutes here, a half an hour there, and they ended up quitting their full-time jobs and are now doing this full-time because they make more money monthly doing this than they were making a year at their other job. It can be absolutely life-changing, but it is up to you. There are no guarantees. I can't tell you how much money you're going to make. I can show you what others are doing and what I am doing in the community, but I can't guarantee what you're going to do. If you're teachable, if you're coachable, if this is something that you want to change your life, you want to make your dreams come true, you want to leave a legacy for your family, and you want to be able to own your own online digital marketing business with a one-time small investment with no monthly fees and make 100% profit, this would be a great opportunity. That is what I'm here to tell you about. And like I said, if you guys have any questions, go up, follow me, check out some of the videos in there. I have a few that are duets. A couple of them are with my mentor. There's one with Daryl, who was the gentleman that I told you about that was homeless and just now has made over 200. I think he's on his way to 300,000 now. It's absolutely life-changing and can be for anybody. Like I said, if you're teachable, coachable, you're willing to learn and earn money, and you want to give this a try, I would love to be part of it and help you guys make your dreams come true, because that is my goal for September, is I definitely want to help other people make their dreams come true too. At the point that we invested, my significant other, we had no idea that he was going to get a letter of permanent layoff. I can't tell you how different our life would be today if we had not invested in this program when we did. And that's why I said, I am very much a believer, and I believe our path is there for us. And when I prayed and needed something to help me, get out of debt, I know by the grace of God that is how I came across this program, because there were so many other programs out there that I almost invested in that I later found out I would not have owned my own business. They were just a course that was going to teach me. I didn't need a course just to teach me. I needed something where I would have my business and be able to make money while I was learning. And that's what this is about. So when I did invest a couple of months ago, it was the $900, a $29 one-time website fee, and a few dollars to GoDaddy so that I own my domain, dailypayblessed.com. That's it. I will own this business for however long I decide to own it, or before I hand it off to maybe one of my children or grandchildren. But this is mine forever. You will be a CEO. And I know there's a lot of negativity out there about some of this digital marketing, but I'm telling you, go look at the Forbes magazine. Digital marketing is the highest paying #1 industry in the world, doing $1.2 billion a day. If it wasn't real, if it wasn't legitimate, our platform that I'm promoting and telling you about would not have grown from 21,000 to 39,000 in less than 2 months. It's absolutely been amazing. And when you do come into this community, you are in a community, like I said, of people that are wanting to do the same thing you're doing. We all want to succeed. We all want our dreams to come true, and we all want to make a large sum of money, right? And the positivity within our community is absolutely outstanding. I can't say enough good about it. So if you got questions and you're wondering about digital marketing and you want to know more, go to my website. This afternoon, I'm going to be sending out those 2 links again for the free webinars coming up on Thursday and Friday. And you guys can, like I said, just sit back. Your face isn't shown, because some people think if you go on a Zoom, people will know you're there. They'll see you. I'm sitting on my leg, excuse me. But you're not. You can just sit back and check it out and hear what my mentor and what the other 6 and 7 figure income earners, how they have succeeded. Some people, it's taken them a few months to get themselves up and running. Other people, it happens for right away. It's not the same for everybody. It just all depends. We've got to be able to follow this blueprint. We've got to be able to be teachable and coachable. And the blueprint is proven. It's working. It's working in massive amounts of money. In 143 days, the Legacy Builders program alone, we have 4 programs, but just the Legacy Builders program did $15.4 million. Absolutely amazing. And that 100% went into our pockets, because we make 100% profit. Because when you invest in yourself, you get the resale rights to resell this product for 100% profit. It's absolutely phenomenal. And we have so much training within our program. And the nice thing about it that I really, really, really enjoy about this training is we get to go back at any given time and rewatch this training. When you first come into this program, you get to have this whole video to watch on how to succeed in 7 days. I mean, the training we get is worth every single dime that I paid to have my own business. It's absolutely phenomenal. And like I said, check out some of the videos on YouTube. I've got them too. On TikTok, check out the videos. And, if you guys have any doubt, please reach out to me. I would love to answer your questions and explain it to you. Some people are like, how can this be? The same thing is with our cell phone, you guys. Same thing with our cell phone. There's millions and millions and millions of these same exact